We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In now, J.P. Crawford. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second here tonight.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Albert Almora.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Here's Jason Hayward now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Anthony Rizzo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
This ball will be chopped foul. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Todd Frazier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Second baseman, Jason.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson going back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Tyler Chatwood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Striding in once again,
Second
J.P. Crawford.
J.P.
0 for 1 here
Crawford.
in the early going. First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Albert Almora.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Rizzo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Hanley Ramirez.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Front door curve is taken. Strike 2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 66.
This one's down to 3rd. Oh, look at Ramirez. The throw to first. He's out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Timms comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. Looking up is Contreras and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting,
Here's Todd Frazier now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it 3rd with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So a man at 3rd here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. One and one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And this one gets away. Throw goes to 3rd, and a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to 3rd safely. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, number 83.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. Looped over toward 1st. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
Here's
Cubs,
Addison Russell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
So stepping in, Tyler Chatwood. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Ready with the 1-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
No runs on 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line, but speared on a hop. On to 1st, and the Cubs squander what looked like. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hayward.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in now is Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Timms. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2-0, here it is. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot back up the middle. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baseman, Hanley
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jason.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Kurt Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Ready once again, Austin Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jackson.
And that misses ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Calling for it, Rizzo, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Nola. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Ready for another chance. Tyler Chatwood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rafael Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Rafael Davis.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The man on third with 2 down. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33.
In now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. To short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Riding in once again, Eric Timms is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well. Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off.
Center fielder
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And the pitch. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Two-two. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Number 58.
Danny Espinosa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Danny Espinosa.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Wilson.
Here's the young catcher. Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pat Neshek.
Pat Neshek.
From the stretch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Addison Russell stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one. He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
Justin Wilson.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pedro Strop enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he got him swinging. Todd Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Into the box now, Pedro Strop. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Scott Schebler will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Craig Gentry will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Craig Gentry.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Ryan Zimmerman. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score.